Los Angeles, 1947. A city of dreams shattered. A woman's body, severed at the waist, lay discarded in a vacant lot. Her name, Elizabeth Short. Her fate, a gruesome spectacle that would forever be etched in the city's soul. This was no ordinary murder. This was the beginning of the Black Dahlia case. The date was January 15th. Sunlight painted the grass a deceptive green. Betty Bersinger, a local resident, strolled with her young daughter. A flash of white caught her eye. A closer look turned her blood to ice. A woman's body, mutilated and posed, stared back at her. The police arrived, their faces grim. They had never seen anything like it. The victim was quickly identified as Elizabeth Short, an aspiring actress new to Hollywood. But who could have committed such a horrific act? And why? These questions hung heavy in the air, a chilling prelude to a mystery that would consume the city. The press, hungry for a story, seized upon the case. The Black Dahlia, they called her, a name whispered in hushed tones. The city held its breath, a collective gasp trapped in its throat. The investigation began, a tangled web of dead ends and false leads. The Black Dahlia's killer had vanished into thin air, leaving behind a trail of questions and a city forever marked by the shadow of his crime. Elizabeth Short, a name synonymous with tragedy, but who was the woman behind the headlines? Born in Boston in 1924, Elizabeth yearned for the silver screen. She was young, beautiful, and determined to make her mark on Hollywood. She left her family behind, drawn to the glittering promise of fame. Los Angeles, however, proved to be a harsh mistress. Life wasn't easy for a small-town girl with big dreams. She worked odd jobs, her beauty a double-edged sword. She lived a transient life, her hopes flickering like a dying flame. She wrote letters home, filled with longing and a desperate hope for a brighter future. Then, silence. Elizabeth's letters stopped. Her dreams turned to dust. The life she so desperately craved was brutally snatched away. The investigation into her murder peeled back the layers of her life, revealing a complex young woman with her own share of secrets. But amidst the speculation and rumors, one thing remained clear. Elizabeth Short deserved justice. The Black Dahlia case attracted numerous suspects. One name, however, echoed louder than the rest: Dr. George Hodel. A prominent physician, Hodel moved in the same circles as Elizabeth. His intellect was as sharp as a scalpel, his charm as potent as any drug. But beneath the veneer of respectability lurked a darkness that sent chills down the spines of investigators. Hodel's own children pointed fingers at their father. They claimed to have overheard incriminating conversations, witnessed suspicious behavior. His daughter, Tamar, even went so far as to accuse her father of other crimes, painting a chilling portrait of a man with a twisted psyche. Could this respected doctor be the monster who so brutally took a young woman's life? Another name whispered in hushed tones was Leslie Dillon, a former mortician's assistant. Dillon's knowledge of the human body and his access to embalming tools made him a person of interest. Some investigators believed that the precision of the cuts on Elizabeth's body pointed to someone with anatomical expertise. But was Dillon's connection to the case merely circumstantial, a cruel twist of fate that cast suspicion upon him? The police pursued every lead, every whisper, every fleeting shadow. Yet the killer remained elusive, a phantom haunting the city. The Black Dahlia case became a tangled web of speculation and suspicion, a macabre puzzle with missing pieces. Theories abound in the Black Dahlia case, each more chilling than the last. Some whispered of a skilled surgeon, his knowledge of anatomy twisted into a gruesome art form. Others pointed to the mob, their ruthlessness a dark secret hidden in plain sight. The brutality of the murder, they argued, bore the hallmarks of a professional hit. One theory suggested a connection to the Cleveland torso murders. The modus operandi, they claimed, was eerily similar. Could the same depraved mind be responsible for both atrocities? The possibility sent a chill down the spines of investigators, a terrifying reminder that some evils know no boundaries. Another theory proposed a more personal motive, a crime of passion. Elizabeth, with her striking beauty and transient lifestyle, had encountered numerous men during her time in Los Angeles. Could one of them, driven by jealousy or rage, have committed such a heinous act? The possibility, however, remained a tangled knot, impossible to unravel.